Hi, I'm Rachel, and today we're going to look at some protein shakes, but without the powder. And Tiffany from Don't Waste the Crumbs wrote and put together a really great book called High Protein, No Powder, which allows you to incorporate real foods instead of yucky, powdery protein stuff that is processed and full of different chemicals. Why do we need those? We can just use real foods. Maya, you want to come say hi? Come here, Pooch. Come say hi to everybody. Mai. Hi, Maya. This is our Siberian Husky, Maya. Baby's asleep, so I get a chance to make a video. I'm going to make the chocolate Popeye. So I hope you like it, and I hope I like it, because I haven't even tried it yet, so this is like a first time go. So Tiffany, I'm trusting you. Here we go. Alright, and this is purposefully not like stage rehearsed, because the point is you should be able to do this with normal stuff in your kitchen, normal amount of time. You don't have to be like a super crazy chef with, those fancy ramekins with everything all measured out. So I wanted to kind of prove that was possible. So again, no practicing, first take. I did get everything together though, but it's still in its packages. The chocolate Popeye calls for a cup of kefir, which is like drinkable yogurt. In this, you can get dairy kefir, goat kefir, because my daughter's dairy intolerant, so we get her goat stuff. So I know it's out there. 2 tablespoons of hemp hearts, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, 2 cups of loosely packed spinach, but I don't have spinach. I'm using this bag of Power Greens from Costco. You might have it. It's kale, chard, and spinach. And also, I don't have kefir, which I normally do, but oh wait, I don't have it today. So we're going to substitute 3/4 of a cup of Greek yogurt with a little bit of water just to help with the liquid portion. She also calls for 1/2 cup of a banana, which is about half a banana, but my bananas are kind of small, so I'm going to go with the whole thing. And a tablespoon of chocolate, which I'm very excited for. Something that is cool about all of her recipes is they are raw, soy-free, and grain-free. And so if you're gluten intolerant, you'll have to double check all of your ingredients to make sure that they are gluten-free, but grain-free is a good place to start for that. I do have a Vitamix. I was lucky enough to get one for Christmas last year. High-powered blenders are super helpful, but not necessary. So I'm just going to throw this puppy on there and start measuring stuff out. The cool thing about Tiffany's book is that she has tons and tons of information along with her recipes. It's not just like, oh, here's the recipes, best of luck. It's actually stuff that is great background. It can help you out with some questions you might have, like maybe you don't know what kefir is and you want to know why it's good for you, why people are talking about it. In her smoothie section, she has almost 40 pages that is all just background on smoothies, how to make them, stuff about the ingredients in smoothies, and then the recipes. Like, that is such a great resource. Okay, so I'm almost to a cup, so I'm just going to pour a little water in for my liquid. And the other thing that she stresses, which is really great, is that you don't have to do it all perfectly. If you're a little off, that's okay. But she obviously put these recipes together for a reason, so kind of be close. Alright, so there's my first ingredient with my improvised kefir. And then I need 2 tablespoons of hemp hearts. I was at Whole Foods the other day and they had little samples, so that's pretty cool. So that's great for today. I do have these from Costco, which is where I've seen them. And it looks like that little packet is exactly 2. We'll just dump the rest in. 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. All peanut butters are not created equal. Again, Tiffany has some great background into that, so you need to check out the book and read it. But We just buy the natural stuff from Costco, which our Costco just took Adams out and put in their own Kirkland Signature brand. I don't know what your Costco has. This is the one that we have. Whoop-de-doo. All right, peanut butter, done. Now, 2 cups of spinach. Again, I don't have straight spinach, but I do have the deep green blends. Again, this is the kind of stuff that actually is way cheaper at Costco than it is elsewhere. This whole bag was $4, which is like nothing. She says loosely packed, and this Pyrex happens to be 2 cups. So I'm just gonna, I'm not shoving it in, but I'm not making it loose or whatever, because I want my greens. So there's my 2 cups of spinach on the floor. Oh well, pick it up in a bit. Throw that in. And then I'm all set. Half a banana. But again, I'm just doing a whole banana. Yes, I opened it from the wrong end. You guys can all fix it when you do it yourself. I like to break it up just cause. And my tablespoon of chocolate. Do I really have to measure this? I'm just gonna go for it. Alright, now for the fun part. I messed up one time, didn't put the lid on before I tried to use this fancy thing called a tamper. I ruined it. This one is a new one. Don't ruin yours if you have one. Throw it in. Tamper. Now I get to play. The wind vortex always makes me laugh. I didn't mean to leave it back there, but it did illustrate it pretty good. All right, so get my lid off. Set this aside because I'll be cleaning up here in a second. I like to drink mine out of mason jars because we always have them around our kitchen. Looks to be just about the right size. And let's see. What do you guys, oh, perfect. Green, blue, Seahawks colors. Let's see. Holy crap. That's delicious. I'm not kidding. Yeah. All right, Tiffany, nice job. First recipe I picked. It's amazing. And I don't like hemp hearts. I've put them in my oatmeal and stuff before. Not my favorite. This is delightful. I didn't even put that much chocolate in. I'm excited for my next recipe. But here's my chocolate Popeye from Tiffany's book. High protein, no powder. So you should check it out. And feel free to read the rest of my blog post with a review and a coupon code for you to go pick up your own copy. Yeah, it's that good. So, first shake. Chocolate Popeye. Seriously, I just opened the ebook, picked one, and that's the one that I made. So good. I'm really excited to try some of her other recipes, like the peach and blueberry smoothie really jumped out to me. And I'm also looking forward to when I have a little more time so I can make some of the homemade protein bars because they're so dang expensive. So it'll be nice to have an alternative to those, knowing that I can make them with the real food that I have potentially around the house, maybe some things I have to go pick up. But overall, I have been so impressed, especially because I used to be a health teacher and I am a science teacher, knowing the background of different important nutritional values. My dog's distracting me, but I'm purposefully doing this, not edited, because that's life, right? I just really appreciate how much Tiffany was willing to look at the science of the food and not just like, hey, it tastes good and people say it's good, so I'm just going to do it. No, she actually put a lot of effort into making sure she was giving you good information. And same thing on our website too. Um, so that being said, I hope you enjoyed my like real life video of what my kitchen looks like, how stuff happens. Yeah, it's not clean, but oh well, it's clean enough for life. Um, Clean enough to get stuff done. Like making yourself good food that is also easy to drink. Um, I usually am the worst at drinking my smoothies. It takes me like 2 hours. My husband has to remind me. He's like, you're gonna have to put it back in the fridge and drink it later. I just finished this in the time it took me to watch like my first take. Um, and I only spent what 6 minutes watching it, and I'm already done. And I'm pressed record again, and here we go. Um, so hopefully you also find it worth your time. Again, there's a coupon code in my blog post so that you can click over and hopefully you deem it worthy of your time to purchase her ebook, because it really is a great resource, especially if you're just getting into real foods and really making your nutrition work for you instead of trying to move your life around in different directions in terms of nutrition. So again, I'm Rachel signing off. Feel free to check back here for more blog posts about food, of course, but also about faith and family and fun adventures with the distracting dog who's laying on my feet. And hopefully I'll see you again soon. Thanks.